Hey there, Super Scoot Kid. Today I wanted to do a review on my Callaway ERC Fusion. Oh yeah, it's a driver, as you can see, number one. So, I've tried other drivers, like my dad's R7, but like, even though the R7's a 460cc, I still prefer this club, because I seem to get, like, it takes a while to get used to this club, but once you get used to it, you drive like an additional 10 yards, and it seems a bit more accurate. And I have a closed face on mine, so it helps with my slice, so that's nice. So, like, with my dad's driver, I can generally drive, like, well, I haven't really practiced this year with my dad's driver, but I used a similar one, and I was driving 220. But like this one, I haven't really used much this year because it's sort of beginning of the season for me. Because I really don't golf too often. I've only golfed once this year, besides the driving range. For some reason, I always hit shorter at the driving range. So, like, but I can't say. But generally, last year compared to my dad's driver, this goes like 10 yards further. But, so I have no idea how far I'll drive with this year. Last year my record with this was 200, but this year I'm driving a lot farther. So, probably be hitting like 230 now. So like, but it's great. Like I have a 9-degree loft angle, I believe, on this one. And it is the Flex 5 shaft, which is the stiffest one that you can get. And I mean, this one is in relatively good condition. You can buy these for like $50 on Callaway pre-owned golf, and it's like a carbon fiber weave. So they took the weight off the top and they put weights in the bottom, so that it's supposed to give it like extra top roll, so that you can get extra roll and distance. And it's a pretty low, like the drives you get off of this are pretty low, but it's really nice. Like, you have a pretty big sweet spot. Like, at first it seems a bit unforgiving, but you get used to it, and then it gets like a lot better and is not so unforgiving anymore. So it takes a lot of getting used to it. Like, either you love it or you hate it, and I really like mine, but some people just hate this club. I really like the carbon fiber weave, as you can see right there. It's like across here. So it's like really cool. It's relatively light, like, because I believe I said this, but my dad is R7s, and I prefer this even to my dad's R7s. So, with my dad, he really prefers the R7, because my dad, like, whenever he hits, he always, the ball always hooks. So, this, like, was bad with the closed face, but you can get them in a bunch of different combinations. Like, you can get a Flex, like, 3 shaft, which is like a medium flex, and then like a 12-degree if you're like slower swing speed, which I sort of am. But my dad, he won this because he got the longest drive at a golf outing, and he didn't use it, so I gave it to him, because most of my bag is just old golf clubs that no one in my family wants anymore. So yeah, pretty bad golf clubs, but this is the best thing I have in there. Like, my putter is pretty new, and my hybrids are pretty new. They're only like a year old or something. So, but then my irons are like 50 years old, because they're my great-grandfather's. So, yeah, so that's the review. Like, out of 5 stars, I'd give it a 4.5, because since it's a low-flying club, you do get some extra spin on it. It's a bit unforgiving, and it takes a bit to get used to it. But once you get through getting used to it, this thing is just a great, great, great driver. I mean, it's like perfect. And it's relatively cheap if you buy one used. Like, for $50, I would definitely go buy one. And even like, instead of, if you're thinking about getting like an R11, but like you don't really want to spend the money, even though it's got a smaller club head, this is still pretty good. Like, I mean, it's a great driver. I'm not sure. I think it's either got a 360cc club head or a 300. I forgot. I used to remember. Oh yeah, and the original MSRP is $625. So it was pretty expensive, as you can see. If I can get it to focus. I have no idea if you can see that or not. It looks a bit blurry, but so it was originally $625, but then my dad got it for free because he had the longest drive and won it. So yeah, this is probably like my favorite driver that I've ever used. I've used like 5 different drivers. I've used like I think a Big Bertha Diablo, which is my grandfather's club. Actually, I do really like that one also. So if you don't get one of these, I'd definitely get like the Big Bertha Diablo. I'm pretty sure is what he has, but I really like it. It's a good club. I mean, this thing is like 8 years old now, because my dad never really used it. It's only been used once when he gave it to me by just his best friend, because they went to the driving range and they only had one. Well, they had 2 drivers, but my dad was using his normal one, so he used this. So yeah, so that's all my review on